Alright everyone, welcome to another build video. This one is showcasing the butterfly build with the two poison infused spotted whips I was using in one of my more recent videos, whipping people into shape. The build itself is actually my main, so as you can see it's like pretty high leveled. You're not going to need half of that shit. Basically what you're going to need is vigor if you want. You know, if you think you're not going to get hit, then feel free not to use it. But I like having high vigor just to survive stun locks and logs and that. Endurance is something you should get because having high endurance along with the Clanthry ring +2 basically means that you can roll and hit people for ages without actually worrying about being left unable to dodge. Your vitality, you're not going to need any of that, but you could have that the lowest possible it could be, and you're still going to be able to fast roll in this because the armor weighs nothing. Attunement, you're not really going to need that unless you want like spells to throw at people that run off the heal. So feel free to change that as you want. Strength, you're not going to need it at all. You're going to need 9, not 9. You're going to need about 16, I think it is, to dual wield these. It doesn't scale with strength, so don't bother leveling up anymore. For dex, you should round it off at about 50, because that's when scaling starts to become useless after 50 and you don't get that much more poison damage. But as you progress, feel free to add more to dex, because you're just going to do more poison damage then anyway. You're not going to need any intelligence or faith, so you don't need to worry about that unless you're looking to obviously use spells to hit people that are running off the heal. Your adaptability is quite important. It gives you more poise, which isn't actually that useful, but if you're being stun locked, you can recover quicker from it, so it's pretty handy to have. It also does add more poison damage, so once you reach 50 dex, you may as well start leveling up that, just to have more damage. For the actual armor and weapons, you don't need a +5 them, but I just find it a lot handier. I haven't +5 the skirt yet, but anyway. It uses Twinkling Timeout, I'm pretty sure. So anyway, as you can see, they're pretty average stats. They're not the best. They've got good magic, fire, lightning, and dark defense, but not that much. It doesn't scale with that. It just scales with physical. So you're gonna basically be not a glass cannon, but more like a poisonous shard of glass. Anyway, the two whips are spotted whips at +5 and infused with poison, so as you can see, each one of them, if you have this build at around the same sort of stats I have, you'll be doing about roughly 400 with each whip. So I think it's 1,000 poison damage you need to poison someone, so if you do this, get to 800, they're poisoned, and that's just extra basically. So you can just whip them about 3 or 4 times depending on their resistance. So it's pretty goddamn good. For the rings, you're going to stone ring, so you're able to actually stop people just interrupting you in the middle of your whip animation. Like if you hit them once, they're going to be stun locked, allowing you to hit them again. Some people might think it's cheap, but it's in the game for a reason. So the ring of steel protection +2. This just helps a hell of a lot whenever you're being smashed to shit by the many people that will kill you, because the build itself, it's not exactly designed to be as unstoppable killing machine. You're meant to just smack people in the ass with it and run around them for a bit. But you will get ganked a lot. You will get destroyed because if you slip up once, that's you fucked pretty much. However, the ring does help reduce some of the damage. The dispelling ring is another one that I love because it increases your magic, lightning, fire, and dark defense. I would bring up the stats, I just don't know what exactly they are. I have them somewhere, but anyway. With that, you'll be able to survive getting hit with spells a lot more than you normally would, so it's pretty handy to also have. And the Clanthry ring +2, which I hope I'm pronouncing right. This basically lets you regen your stamina at a pretty much stupidly high rate compared to what it normally is. So if I show you without it off, I'll do 1 per attack. That's about half my stamina gone. It takes about 2 seconds roughly to get back. With the ring on +2, if you have the frame drop there for some reason. With the ring +2, sorry, you do a power attack, still half stamina. but it's back pretty quickly. entirely sure what's causing those frames to drop. That's not good. Anyway, you're definitely going to want to have that ring, because when you're PvPing, it's pretty much a must-have at the minute. Either that, or if you're going to have one whip at the minute. Sorry again for the frame rate drop, I'm not sure what's causing that. You're going to want a Slumbering Dragon Shield, or the Blossom Kite Shield, because both of those, even if it's on your back, will regen your stamina at roughly the same rate. Hold on just a second, I'm just going to stop the video here and then restart it when the frames have picked up. Okay, that should be a bit better now, I hope. Anyway, to top this off, I'm just going to quickly show you where, or not show you, sorry, because that would take a lot longer. I'm just going to tell you where you get the stuff. So the Spotted Whip, if you kill the Demon of Song, it will drop its soul. You just have to trade its soul, and you will get the Spotted Whip. So, it uses petrified dragon bones to reinforce it. So they're not exactly easy to come by in a way. I mean, I have a lot of them spare, but anyway. Once you get that, you're going to want to +5 it, then go to Macduff at the Lost Bastille and poison infuse it so it does more damage. The Stone Ring you get from killing that giant at the very start of the game. You can kill it on any playthrough, of course, it doesn't just have to be your very first one. It does not +1 or +2, you just have the default one. The Clantree Ring you can get at a secret, I think it's a Forest Lockstone area in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, where you walk in and there's a room full of ballistas. If you go down the ladder and activate the Forest Lockstone, then it should be the chest there. The Dispelling Ring you can get from, I think it's Cromwell the Pardoner. If you kill him, he drops it. The Ring of Steel Protection I have actually forgot, so I'll just edit it into the video later on as to what exactly it is, or where exactly it was I got it from. To get the Moon Butterfly outfit, you just get it here. You just Bonfire Ascetic, the Magilla Bonfire, twice I think it is, from any playthrough really, or sorry, no, from the very first playthrough, or if you're in New Game Plus 3 you can get the full set and the frames are dropping again. And you go to that house there, where the Armourer is, and you can just buy it from him. And that's pretty much all there is about this video. I'm sorry again for the frames dropping all of a sudden, I have no idea what's causing that, it's not normally doing that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.